Have you heard Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro has given a shock to the West by establishing a Brics university in the country? Well, if you don't know, Brics has an extensive network of universities run by its members for potential new members. Instead of pressuring new countries to join Brics, what it does is establish universities there. Professors and scientists from Brics members teach there, educating the young generation on how to lead their country, develop its economy, and become one of the top countries in the world. So great is the attraction that even the countries in the United States' backyard cannot avoid it. Although Brazil was already a member, a new country, Venezuela, has announced to soon join Brics. But before that, a Brics university will be established that will make Brics the first choice in the eyes of the young generation. But what more will this university do, and how is it a threat to the United States? In this video, let's find out. So, what has happened? Just recently, we got the news that Venezuela is planning to establish a Brics university that will use cutting-edge technologies from Brics countries. President Nicolas Maduro recently announced the development of a new scientific university in Venezuela, which will combine the scientific knowledge and expertise from Brics nations. In his official statement, he said that this is the university of the future and it will be a national institution with a substantial international dimension, connecting Venezuela to Brics science and technology. To facilitate this, his government is coordinating with scientists and professors from China, Russia, Iran, and India to teach at the newly proposed University of Sciences. This university will accommodate 300 students and offer 15-degree programs tailored to Venezuela's primary development sectors. In other words, the university is set to educate the young generation in areas that can bring immediate benefits to the countries. According to reports, the university's curriculum will feature specialized degrees in fields like atomic energy, oceanology, biotechnology, computational chemistry, biology, molecular chemistry, philosophy, chemistry, petrochemistry, mathematics, and physics. In addition, it will provide engineering programs in disciplines such as electromedicine and artificial intelligence. All these programs will be taught by professors and scientists who have educated generations in the Brics countries and helped them contribute to national growth. You should know that back in November 2015, the education ministers of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa signed a memorandum of understanding in Moscow to establish the Brics Network University. This agreement marked a significant milestone in fostering educational cooperation among Brics countries and opened the door for new collaborative initiatives and projects. Today, this university network is being expanded to even those countries that are not still Brics members. This is being done so the potential members can weigh the benefits Brics will bring, which not only includes immediate economic growth, but a self-sustainable progress powered by the country's own young generation. But how is it a threat to the United States? Well, that's where things become tense. Instead of seeing the Brics University network as a positive step, the US will become hostile. That's because now, Brics has started to expand, and it's not even leaving Latin America, which is considered the backyard of the United States, where no other alliance is allowed. However, the Brics coalition is taking bold steps on the global stage, and one of their most strategic moves is setting up universities in Latin America. This win-win approach, focused on promoting education and economic growth, is shifting the geopolitical dynamics and presenting a significant challenge to the United States' influence in the region. By establishing universities across Latin America, Brics countries are not just building cultural and educational connections, but also creating a ripple effect. This effect could encourage more countries in the region to align with Brics instead of the US, drawn by the clear benefits of these partnerships. US fears that this new strategy positions Brics as a major promoter of higher education, research, and innovation in regions that have traditionally been under the US's sphere of influence. For the United States, this initiative isn't just an act of goodwill. It's a calculated strategy to appeal to the aspirations of Latin American countries by showcasing the benefits of aligning with Brics over the US. However, something is being missed here. Brics is offering Latin America what the United States could never offer: You should know that the BRICS universities are designed to offer top-quality education tailored to the specific economic and developmental needs of Latin American nations. For example, they might focus on areas such as resource management, sustainable development, and technological innovation, fields that are crucial for resource-rich countries like Venezuela. By creating programs that directly address these countries' economic priorities, BRICS universities could help train a new generation of leaders and professionals who are capable of driving economic growth and innovation. However, perhaps the US does not want that. Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Africa's geopolitics, economy, and changing landscape. Let's continue now. But things don't stop there. The BRICS universities will create a sense of unity and shared purpose among Latin American countries. By joining a larger BRICS educational network, students and academics from different Latin American nations can work together on research projects, share knowledge, and find solutions to common challenges. This collaborative atmosphere could help build a stronger regional identity that aligns more closely with BRICS values and principles, gradually pulling these countries away from US influence. The establishment of BRICS universities in Latin America could trigger a chain reaction, motivating more countries in the region to consider aligning with BRICS. As these universities start producing skilled graduates who drive economic development and innovation, other Latin American countries may be inspired to pursue similar benefits from BRICS partnerships. The success of these educational initiatives could lead to a surge of Latin American countries joining the BRICS coalition, drawn by the promise of sustainable development, economic growth, and greater political independence. Unlike the US, which often ties aid and investment to specific political and economic reforms, BRICS presents itself as a more flexible and accommodating partner, willing to work on mutually beneficial terms while respecting each country's sovereignty. The US does not want that. This shift in alignment could have significant geopolitical consequences. As more countries join BRICS, the coalition's influence in the region would expand, potentially challenging the U.S.'s traditional dominance in Latin America. This realignment could lead to a decline in U.S. influence and a weakening of its geopolitical position, as Latin American countries increasingly turn to BRICS for trade, investment, and diplomatic support. But what benefits can a BRICS university offer Venezuela? Put simply, a single BRICS university will do wonders for Venezuela. It will allow Venezuela to see what it needs to do to grow. A BRICS university in Venezuela could play a transformative role by building the nation's human capital through top-tier education and research based on its specific needs. You should know that Venezuela's economy relies heavily on its natural resources, especially oil and gas. Establishing a BRICS university would help cultivate a new generation of professionals with expertise in critical fields such as petroleum engineering, geology, and renewable energy. The university could provide specialized programs and courses designed to train engineers, technicians, and researchers to innovate and optimize resource extraction and management. Therefore, the challenges Venezuela was facing, despite having the largest oil reserves of over 300 billion barrels, could be resolved. This university can help it be the next Saudi Arabia in oil production. Interestingly, all it needs is education because Saudi Arabia is in the second spot when it comes to most oil reserves, after Venezuela. Moreover, Venezuela has substantial agricultural potential due to its fertile land and favorable climate. The BRICS University could create agricultural science programs to train specialists in sustainable farming practices, crop management, and agro-industrial processes. This would not only diversify the economy beyond oil, but also enhance food security and boost agricultural exports. It's because being part of the BRICS network provides access to a wealth of knowledge, technology, and innovation. The BRICS University could become a hub for research and development, facilitating collaboration between Venezuelan researchers and their counterparts in BRICS. Venezuela will be able to learn from the experiences of the BRICS members, especially China, which has risen as one of the biggest agricultural powers. Such partnerships could facilitate the transfer of advanced technologies in fields like biotechnology, information technology, and manufacturing. What's more, fostering an entrepreneurial spirit among Venezuelans is essential for unlocking the country's potential. The Brics University could offer programs in business administration, economics, and entrepreneurship, equipping Venezuelans with the skills needed to launch and grow businesses. Encouraging entrepreneurship could stimulate economic diversification by promoting the growth of small and medium-sized enterprises across various sectors, from technology to tourism. A more diversified economy would reduce Venezuela's reliance on oil and create new job opportunities for its citizens. By participating in the Brics educational network, Venezuela would see firsthand the benefits of multilateral cooperation. The Brics University would provide a platform for exchanging ideas, best practices, and technologies. This engagement would illustrate how collaboration with Brics nations can lead to tangible outcomes, such as enhanced education, research opportunities, and economic growth. This experience could encourage Venezuelan leaders to recognize the value of joining Brics, as it would open up new opportunities for trade, investment, and diplomatic support. For example, becoming a Brics member could help Venezuela diversify its trade partnerships, reducing its economic reliance on a few countries and lessening the impact of international sanctions. You should know that a single university in Venezuela cannot achieve this in the short term. However, it will allow Venezuela to see where it should focus in the long term. And because Venezuela is also considering joining Brics, there are chances that this country can become Brics' largest player in Latin America, attracting other countries to join Brics. What do you think is the Brics method to attract new countries' genius? Isn't it an honest strategy to establish universities and let the new countries see what they can do only if they allow Brics University, not the entire Brics membership and infrastructure? In the comments section right below, share your thoughts on whether you believe Brics has an honest agenda to really help countries be autonomous and strong, unlike the West, which wants countries to be dependent on itself. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: African politics, economy, and increasing power. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.
Tell us what you think in the comment section. Like and share the video, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our African videos. It's the best way to support us.